What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and I hope you like the extended intro, but I won't be using it every time because it does run a little bit too long. This is a brand new episode of the Adamantium process, and as you can see, we have reached the Adamantium League. I have to admit it's been a pretty difficult season, and that's due to all the offline or defensive battles I've had to face. And in a moment, I'll give you an idea of just how many offline battles I've had already. As far as my defensive team, I had some early success with Phoenix and Rescue, but then it started to lose a lot, so I tried different characters, and more recently I haven't had a lot of success. There you can see I had 728 wins and only 155 attacks, and I was winning about 50% of my defensive battles early on. So just go ahead and add another 700 losses, and you see just how many defensive battles I've had this season. It was extremely frustrating. But now that I've reached level 300, I'm seeing a slowing down. And then on offense, I've been switching characters. I kinda settled on Blue Costume Generalist Quicksilver and P5 Tactician Phoenix. This team has been winning quite a few battles so far. And right here you can see we're facing a Kitty Pryde and Phoenix team. And all of these opponents are in the Vibranium or Adamantium League. In fact, most of them are in the Adamantium League. And some of them are even rated higher. But with that being said, you're going to be pretty shocked by the amount of damage that gets done. I know I was. And due to that fact, we're going to have quite a few battles in this episode, because they don't last very long at all. So far, we've already caused their Phoenix to use Death and Rebirth, and now our Phoenix is going to go ahead and target their Kitty Pryde, and that's because we want to put Migraine on her, and hopefully soften her attack. So let's go ahead and hit her. Now that Kitty has Migraine, she should do less damage, but she did proc Fires of Truth, and she went ahead and used Lockheed on my Phoenix. On my agent's turn, we're going to use the Scroll, and remove Strike from the Shadows. Then we're going to use the Restored Lewis machine gun, and that should finish off Phoenix and their agent. So now we're just down to Kitty Pryde, who is phased, so let's see what we're going to do. Now, as you saw, Quicksilver procced Fires of Truth, so even though Kitty Pryde is phased, we can hit her right through it. And Quicksilver easily finishes her off. So that's the end of the first battle already. Now on to our next opponent, and we decided to switch teams. In fact, we're going to switch teams throughout this episode. So for this battle, we're going to use Captain Britain and Havoc, one of our favorite team-ups. Their agent is a scrapper, so that's going to make Captain Britain enraged. And then they're going to fire the Trigger Man a second time, which is going to double enrage him. So he's going to do amazing damage on this first hit. So since we're going to do so much damage, and we have Havoc and our agent going before Phoenix, we're going to try to finish her off. So check out this first turn damage from Captain Britain. Through Phoenix's shield. We do tons of damage.